Hello, my beautiful collective. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, Trine Divine Tarot. I'm Trine. I'm here to do your love reading today. How you all doing? I missed you guys. Let's get right into your reading. 2 overall energies in love for my collective. This is for all signs. 2 overall energies in love. All right. So maybe love is coming out of its hiding spot. We have the Phoenix energy rising from the ashes. Okay. What seemed like a stagnant moment in time is going to really start gaining momentum, speeding up. Something's coming out of the gate. This is really good news. This is a surprise. It's action-packed. I feel like things are heating up. Things are, coming into full form here. There was a time where that stagnancy, I feel like that's where the magic was happening. Things were manifesting, but sparks are just going to fly. And I'm also feeling this high vibe energy of something just putting the wind back into somebody's sails and pulling somebody out of it. Oh my God, the happiest energy in the deck. Okay, so there's an energy that's going to be making its way towards you. That's going to make you very, very happy. So this is really good news that's coming in. The sun is the happiest energy in the tarot deck. Okay, also it's a reveal, but it's not just that. It's clarity. I mean, it's like the Ace of Pentacles energy is arriving to benefit somebody's life. Okay, I'm feeling, when I see the sun energy, I am feeling like the grace of God. Okay, I'm feeling like some sort of offering or some sort of gift that really makes you happy. Okay, I wasn't supposed to do 3, but the key came out. Okay, so maybe some sort of missing piece, or the keys to a new car, the keys to a new home. Something's opening up. Okay, also I feel like this is a masculine energy, so I feel like a masculine energy is being where they need to be. I feel like this is some sort of serendipitous moment that changes things forever. Okay, this is a big time shift coming. Okay, big time fresh energy. You know, that's that energy. Everything grows towards the sun. This is expansion. Okay, why is Phoenix energy here? Why is the sun energy here for the collective in love? Can be dealing with a fire sign. I can be speaking with a fire sign. Okay, we have star power energy here. Okay, so we have all this fire, and then we have all this water in this picture. I feel like a perfect balance. Okay, in order to grow, expand, and nurture, okay, it's going to take that warmth and love from the sun, but then it's also going to, need its nutrients and its water in order to grow in the right way. Okay, whatever this energy is very healing. Why am I seeing somebody in the public eye? This is also like one of my celebrity cards. I'm also seeing a feminine, and or somebody sees somebody as like a divine feminine goddess of some sort, and this is what somebody's recognizing in themselves, quite possibly. So maybe the surprise is that these are two people that are on board to pour in to this connection with everything they got. Okay, and your energy was brought here to heal them, and their energy was brought to heal you, or put in those finishing touches. Okay, but both are very emotional over each other right now, and both are expressing their happiness and joy 2 different ways, but somebody might be a little more out with it than the other. I don't know. The other one is coming around. Okay, there's a lot of excitement around this good news. Okay, this is also a wish come true card, so somebody's receiving some sort of beautiful blessing and love. All right, why is the star energy here for my collective in love? Okay, ooh, okay, so we have 7 of Swords. I wanted to jump out here. So somebody's strategizing, somebody's coming up with a plan. Okay, so, the 7 of Swords is holding the 5 of Swords, which is the pettiest energy in the deck. Some sort of information. Okay. Okay. So maybe somebody was holding back communication and being strategic, and maybe that was part of the game plan. Maybe that was, I don't know. But somebody was devising the plan of holding back this communication until just the right moment. Okay. Like something's been built up, but then finally something gets released and really makes somebody extremely happy. I mean, look at this. Okay. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it worked. I mean, this is what somebody's plan was. But somebody's like healed within themselves enough to know that what somebody's trying to do. Okay. All right, let's see. Why is the Seven of Swords here for the collective in love? Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles here. So the Eight of Pentacles is a hard, diligent worker. Somebody that burns the midnight oil. Somebody that is working hard to achieve their Ten of Pentacles. Okay, having a financial security, blessing, financially successful life. Okay, maybe be careful at work, or something that you've said, quite possibly somebody might be like, ooh, that was a good saying, or ooh, that was a good point you made. Okay, somebody might be, I don't know, I feel like somebody's taking notes. Somebody's there's a little rat on this table, okay, and they might be taking notes of whatever you're doing, okay, and trying to use it, or what is this shit? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Okay. Or somebody got mad at something that you said, or got mad at something that you did at work. Okay. So like they're holding it against you, or they did, or there was somebody salty about something that happened at work. Or if somebody was caught up in the Seven of Swords, and it was recognized, somebody wants to talk it out, heal it over, and work it out. Okay. Let's see. What is this for the collective in love? Whoa, the devil wants to pop out. The goddamn devil. All right. Ooh, we have twin flame energy here and a secret. Okay. Now we have the sun and moon energy here, which are two counterparts. They complement each other, the sun and the moon. What's going to be revealed is how somebody feels, okay? Somebody's coming out with it. Somebody's releasing it. Somebody can't wait to get it off their chest because they've been harboring it for way too long. But now it's, I don't know what triggered this situation, but all right. This mutual feeling is about to be exposed here, okay? One more for the Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? We have all this beautiful energy, and then we have this Seven of Swords. I told you, releasing, figuring it out, how to release this burden. Somebody carrying around too much. Overload, okay? So somebody's figuring out how to get something off their chest, how to approach their person. Yeah, somebody has just been taking on too much. Yeah. That's what I really feel. Like somebody, yeah, just taking on too much, holding on too long. And it's just been like piling up or accumulating, okay? So that's why somebody's just like feeling shady at the same time, okay? Knowing that they have like a lot of love for somebody or crushing on somebody big time. And really, I mean, this is somebody that really is stalking out somebody's social medias, okay? Coming in and out undetected. So maybe there is like some shadiness with creating false accounts or false illusions to spy and check up on somebody, especially at somebody's place of business, or somebody needs to mind their own business. Let's see, one more. Okay, for the collective in love. I can't make it up. The Two of Cups. Somebody wants this connection. Somebody feels like this is a soulmate, soul tie, divine timing, divine twin flame connection. Okay. Like there's been like initiation or an initial contact, but now somebody is craving more and more and more. Like that's a positive energy that puts something in, like the wind back in somebody's sails. Somebody feels like they've come across their counterpart and they've been holding on to it for a long time until until now. Like, somebody's figuring it out. Like, I need to make this shit happen. Okay, we have the King of Cups at the bottom. All right, you could be dealing with either fire or water energies. Okay, so Leo, Sag, Aries, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But we do have Aquarius here with the Major Arcana, but she's in a bunch of water. Okay. So one more for, okay, so somebody wants the Two of Cups with somebody, or you both want it. Look at this fucking Ace of Wands at the bottom. So this is what I'm going to say. That's the truth. Oh, look at Angel of Temperance working it out. Okay, so this is in motion. Okay, there hasn't been much verbal communication, but there is this knowing on the board. There's some sort of face off. Okay, there's some sort of face off. And I feel like it's who's gonna cave first? I don't know. Who's gonna cave first? You both are each other's wish fulfillment. Okay, both have recognized. Both are carrying around this big ass burden of holding the secret of who their twin flame is. Okay. Maybe you had to because the relationship is taboo, or it's not, you know, it's frowned upon at the workplace. Maybe this is work related. I'm not sure, but things are being worked out in divine timing the way that they're meant to. Okay. Yeah. I mean, at the bottom, I told you the Ace of Wands. So this is a fresh new beginning. This is fresh energy that brings you joy and excitement. And somebody really feels like this is a soulmate connection. Okay. Like somebody is someone's wish come true, or this is a mutual feeling. What does the love angels have to say regarding the situation? Okay, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, so somebody's craving emotional intimacy, but somebody's craving also physical intimacy. Like somebody really wants to give somebody their full attention. Also, somebody surrendering to the connection and wants to talk. Also, the version you're going to get of this person that wants to talk, okay, their appearance, they might wear a suit to work. They might have an official title of some sort. How they dress is, you know, when you wear a uniform, you know, it's business. Okay, so somebody could act a little detached. Not, you know, when you're like in your normal clothes and, you know, you're out and about and you're being social and you're saying hi to everybody. Like this is somebody that like wears a uniform or something about their clothing. Just by their appearance, you can read like what they're about and who they are. Okay. But in this setting, somebody's surrendering and then you get to know them personally, which is different from how people see them at work. Okay. So getting to know each other, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond will deepen. So the more they know, the more they're going to love. I feel like the only thing somebody knows is what they've been stalking out on social media, to be honest. Okay. Both of you, I feel. All right, let's see. Okay, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So we have true love on the board. We have it here in this card. Okay, that's love at first sight energy. Okay, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, so here's the Angel of Temperance. Okay, that's the energy that lets you know that it's in the works. Okay, the cake isn't ready, but it's cooking, right? So you need to trust the situation and also trust your feelings at this point. If you're being overwhelmed with emotion and pulled in a certain direction, you're getting those butterflies in your stomach, okay? The Phoenix energy. Those are tall tale signs that you're falling in love, okay? Or you're crushing hardcore. The situation is calling for you to have trust at this time. So I'm really feeling like this could be this Two of Cups leading to the 10. Okay. So we have free yourself. Okay. So free yourself from any sort of thing that is hindering you. That could be a philosophy, that could be your environment, people you shouldn't hang around, people that aren't positively impacting your life, you know. Okay, one more. For the collective in love. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So, okay, so either this person has crossed your path recently, or this person is on the way. Either one, you know, the Ace of Wands was at the bottom, and it's a, you know, that's a one. Here it is again with the Phoenix energy. I'm seeing it here. So quite possibly this newer energy could be, I don't know, sparks are going to fly. There's a lot of chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. This is, okay, that's what it is. Oh, here's this deck. Okay. All right. Let's see what else I can get you. All right. Let's get into this one real quick. The person on my collective's mind. Or how does my collective feel about this person in this situation? And now that I'm seeing, you might have two love offers coming towards you. I know that sometimes I read it as the twin flame. You know, I'm seeing the Ace of Wands and I'm seeing it in the Phoenix energy. But quite possibly what's going to surprise you is you have two love offers. Okay? One you kind of know about, and then one that's crushing hardcore in the background, and that's going to make their presence very known. There's going to be competition for somebody. Okay? Somebody's really getting antsy, and somebody's really getting scared that might have sabotaged an opportunity, but they want to come back around. Okay? Maybe that's the Seven of Swords. Okay? That's why I had to come back around again, so I can pick up that energy. All right. So collective, you're fantasizing about your person. They're on your mind constantly. For you, I feel like this is a dream come true. We have the Seven of Cups. Okay. So a lot is going through your mind. But I feel like you're envisioning a connection with this person. And now we have the Four of Cups. Someone's a shy guy. Okay. Somebody's being shy, or somebody's wanted to make this approach, or there's been 3 relationships that have done a doozy on somebody, and they're kind of just taking a break, turning their back on finding that, you know, their 10 of Cups or their twin, you know, somebody kind of needed a break from it. But I just feel like this is going to hit somebody out of nowhere. Okay. So we have the Four of Cups here. Somebody's like sulking. Somebody could be a little down in the dumps, all right, with that Phoenix energy, and then all of a sudden this new fresh love energy comes out of nowhere and puts the wind back on somebody's sails. Okay, so there's something coming out of the woodwork, or there's something coming out of left field for somebody. Okay. All right, how else does my collective feel about their person? Okay. You feel like this is was it already here? The romance of a lifetime. You feel like you've just met this person, but you feel like you've known them before. You feel familiar with their energy, and you really want to connect. You, collective, might be, if I'm speaking with a masculine, you might be presenting the offer. If I'm speaking with a feminine, you really want your masculine to come towards you. Okay, so I don't know. I'm feeling like there's like a mutual feeling here, or there's some sort of history here. Some sort of good memories have been shared, but I am feeling like that red thread energy, and here she has it on her arm. That energy that tethers us from one lifetime to the next with people that we've loved. Okay, so this might be coming back around. All right. All right, one more. How my collective feels about their person. Oh. Okay, Five of Swords. And what did I say? That that Seven of Swords is holding that Five of Swords. Here it is in this deck. being sneaky, shady, is a real slick Rick. All right, and we have the Five of Swords. I don't know if you necessarily trust this person, but you're definitely attracted to them. Okay. Okay. All right. So yeah, the sun energy here at the bottom of this deck. Holy shit! Here it is. It came out first. I don't know. You're intrigued. They're pretty shifty. They're pretty shady, but they're sexy or something. Holy shit. All right. How does this person feel about my collective? Whoa. They think you're the end all be all. We have the Empress energy here. The Queen of all queens. A lover. A nurturer. Somebody that has like the Midas touch. Whatever she pours her heart and soul into, it grows. This is how somebody sees someone. Okay, they see you as the Empress. They see you as the one that they want to share the rest of their life with. They want to make you mommy, all right? And they want to be yo daddy or vice versa. Okay, all right. How else does the collective's person, how do they feel about them? They want to get married, all right? They want they might want to be very traditional about it. They want to get married. What did I say? They want to make you their mommy or daddy. All right. So the Hierophant is a spiritual leader. I'm seeing two cards of Taurus on this side with the Empress, Taurus, Libra, and then the Hierophant is definitely Taurus, which is a spiritual leader, head of some sort of organization, but also somebody seeing somebody as their match. Okay. Also, they feel like they have the key to your heart and you have the key to their heart. Here are the keys. Okay. That unlock each other's souls. Oh my God. The keys are in these cups. Oh my God. Yo, what did I say though? But yo, I put it back. Do you remember initially when I started off this reading, the keys came out, but I put it back. It came out of this deck. Maybe it's still on top. Oh my God. Proposal at the, I'm not even. Okay, so it was on top. I put it back. Key, let's read it. I got to read it since we're seeing these keys with the Hierophant. All right. New beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. Okay, so maybe there was some shiftiness or something happened, pettiness, I don't know, with this Five of Swords energy in the past. There was something. Somebody wants to, I don't know. That might have caused an ending. We have the Death energy here. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay. So they might, okay. They might think that you don't want it anymore or something, okay? Or like I said, something happened in Scorpio season around the end of October into November, I feel. Something was found out, or somebody, like somebody's ghosting, or somebody's in the background keeping tracks. What did I say? That maybe you have a choice between two? Maybe one you thought like wasn't interested, but they're really interested. They're in the background though, stalking you. Okay, they're being like the Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You don't have to be, but somebody's doing a lot of background work here. Yeah, that's the truth. The Ace of Swords at the bottom. Oh my gosh. Okay, so quite possibly collective, you might have two energies, or maybe even more. I don't know. You're still, you know, but I am feeling like one is fresh, you know, newer to you, and they're really adamant about making their presence known and taking initiative, and they have a lot of interest, and they're going to show that they're interested in you. And then there's one in the background that is just as infatuated, but they're not coming out with it. They're hiding it. They're in the background. They're keeping tabs in the background. They're trying to not be on the radar, but I feel like you're really spiritually intuitive and you're picking it up either way. All right, how does the collective feel about how does the person on the collective's mind feel about the collective? Okay, they want to have it all with you. They want to grow a future with you. They want the Ten of Pentacles. I know I've been mentioning the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles is just as good, okay? The Ten of Pentacles is building a future, having financial security, really being able to make investments and have that life, and, you know, hold on one second. So they, with this Ten of Pentacles, they want to have it all. They see it all. They want to have it all with you, collective. Okay. Things are still in the works. Let's get the closer out here. What can I tell the collective? What's the love exchange? I can't imagine life without you. Okay. I need space. The separation is needed right now. So, okay. I told you there was one that ghosted but was still in your energy field, and then there was one that is making their presence very, very known, or this is just fresh energy you're coming across either in the recent past or it's coming into alignment with you. Okay, when I can hold you again, I will never let go. Okay, you are my light in the darkest times. I just want to hear your voice. Ooh, okay. Something about your voice gives somebody some comfort. Your smile is making me melt every time I see your face. So you're bringing somebody joy and happiness just being you. Deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure. Okay. So that's that beautiful energy of the sun. Yeah, deep down, but they weren't coming out with it. It was like a real burden with that 10 of Wands. All right, one more. I've realized so much since we parted ways. Yo, I had a crush on you from the very start. Okay, this could be, I don't know, this very new one or this older one. Even though you're not with me, my love for you grows every day. What the fuck have I been saying? Okay. You don't realize how perfect you are to me. I'm going to leave it here for you, collective. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps me out so much. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all that information is in the description box below. Till next time, baby dolls.